the back of his hands in a cold sweat. Breathing became rapid. See the opposite side of the silhouette also became panic. Legs and feet soft, but fortunately the hands of the bridge death grip, which did not fall off the cliff to death. Vitaya in this position, on the bridge for 3 hours, or Paul in time to come. Vitaya dragged back to the ground. Vitaya normal, across the crowd, to see Vitaya's embarrassment. They all began to laugh at him as a goat, to see him scared of pissing his pants. Vitaya was so humiliated that he turned around and ran away, trying to escape from everything. Paul found a good brother, want to say a few words of comfort. I did not expect Paul to speak too loudly. The sun therefore descended on the divine wall. The last moment of life and death. Paul firmly grasped the edge of the cliff, and sent out a plea for help to Vitaya. But Vitaya on the bazaar again, and has affected the surrounding environment, and spot the strange Vitaya, and turn their heads towards him. Vitaya is dumbfounded. The fleeing Glenn pulls him onto his horse by the hand, and then they go back to the white tribe together. The tribe comes over together around Vitaya, who says it is a good man from the future, but no one believes him and turns their heads, and throws Vitaya into the tribe's sacred lake. In the lake, Vitaya met the guardian totem, which judged Vitaya to be harmless, and released him back to the shore. The people of the white tribe are kind, and gradually accept Vitaya. Glenn also taught him archery, and Vitaya then taught him to use his cell phone to take selfies, and it was because of the cultural differences between the two eras that they became friends for life. Although the air here is very good, and there are rich produce and simple people, Vitaya still wants to go back to the original world. The matriarch told Vitaya that he could go to the fairy mountain and ask, and also arranged for Vitaya to have a guide. Catherine, Vitaya just arrived at the fairy mountain canyon, and indeed, it took him into the mysterious place. Here an old grandfather's voice told him that if he found the heart of Paran, he could travel back in time to the original world. After getting the guidance, Vitaya went back to the tribe and started searching. On this day, with the help of Catherine, Vitaya searched for only 5 hours at the bottom of the lake and got the heart of Pelin. He was so happy that he excitedly came to the crossing stone wall and put the heart of Pelin into the groove, expecting to go home soon. However, nothing happened. Seeing the heart of Perrin flicker again, Vitaya, being a modern man, quickly realized that this was a clear sign of no power. But how should I recharge the heart of Pelin? When the sorcerer grabbed the heart of Paran, he made a magic wand and used his magic to summon the stone man. Method! The next day, the humans led an army to attack the White Cloth tribe. The sorcerer controlled Murphet from afar. Murphet walked towards the White Cloth tribe one step at a time, picked up a block of stone on the side of the road, and huffed and puffed, and the stone slammed into the White Cloth tribe at the speed of superluminal light, instantly breaking open the gates of the city. Glenn saw that Murphet was so fierce, decided to go alone to fight alone. I did not expect Glenn to point the dodge skill. How did it not hit Glenn? Method was furious, chasing after Glenn all the time to fight. The first time on Earth, Method did not know he was afraid of water, directly up to heaven to see God. Vitaya, in order to get back the heart of Paran, overcame his fear of heights, riding on a small plane to take off, accurately flew to the top of the mountain where the sorcerer is, finished off the other side, and then repulsed the Kuman race. Just as the total solar eclipse came again, Vitaya threw the cave in space and time to travel back to the original world, and just came back to find a good brother. Paul is still in the side of the mountain cliffs. Vitaya rushed to save Paul.